Jeff Hart along here with Dale Gilbert in the Weather Center. We've talked so much about severe weather here in the last couple of days. We said that if we could get to Thursday morning, we'd be in the clear. So we are, right?
Yeah, well, we were fortunate, even though it makes all the local weather folks look foolish when it doesn't happen the way everybody projects. Yeah. But the weather can be unpredictable. And all that rain just got blocked and stayed down in Florida. And as we look out now from our Greenville Hilton Skycam, we've got partly cloudy skies in the upstate, foggy conditions in the mountains and spots, and that'll last till about 9 a.m. and then we'll see gradual clearing as our day goes on. The cool front is going to do just that, bring us some cooler nights here starting tomorrow morning, Saturday morning, but it's also going to bring us dry weather, and it's going to warm up quickly and be gorgeous this weekend and great weather for next week. Temperatures right now ranging from Spartanburg's 59 to Asheville's 50 to Greenville's 61, Anderson at 60. We'll see those temperatures reach into the near normal range for the upstate, 76, 77 for an afternoon high, a little cooler in the mountains. And we'll see temperatures or winds go anywhere from 3 to 8 this morning, pick up 10 to 15 to 20 this afternoon. So 70s expected for Greenville this afternoon under partly cloudy skies, and Asheville will climb into the upper 60s. I'll have your 4-day plus forecast in just a few minutes.
Meteorologist Dale Gilbert here with us this morning, and we really have been spared from a lot of these weather-related issues.
We really have. This has been a very hard storm to predict exactly where all this energy was going to hit. No one predicted that Pensacola would have record rain of 2 feet in 24 hours. What was expected to be a big rain event for us just didn't pan out, but we got a little bit of rain from it. Now we've got a few clouds and a little patchy fog this morning. As we look out from our Hilton Greenville Skycam, we can see. Yesterday we couldn't. It was so thick, the clouds were so low, but today it looks like it won't be a problem for travelers early. We're going to see that fog start to break in the mountains about 9 a.m. Still raining down in the Florida Panhandle. Those poor folks are going to have a hard time and a long time cleaning up. Upper 50s to low 60s across the region from Spartanburg to Greenville. Abbeville at 61, a little milder in Greenwood at 65, 50 in Asheville, low 50s in Franklin to Andrews. 5 to 10 mile per hour breezes this morning. They're going to pick up later on this afternoon. In fact, my fishing forecast for today shows that 17 to 25 mile per hour winds this afternoon. While the upstate will get up to 76, the mountains will just get up to about 68 today. I'll have your 4-day plus forecast and a full report in just a few minutes.
Now your live Super Doppler 4 HD weather forecast.
Good morning, 6:17 the time as we look out from the Greenville Hilton Skycam, starting to see some early light. Sunrise happens at 6:38 this morning. We've got partly cloudy skies now, some areas of patchy fog, but then it's going to be very nice this afternoon, partly cloudy, and temperatures today will be about where we typically expect them. Then the cooler weather associated with this cool front starts to come in tonight. Tomorrow will be a little cooler than normal. It's still kicking up rain down in Florida, the last place in the country that needs any more, and they're dealing with flooding problems. While we just totally missed out on that big rain event that was originally forecast. But these big storm systems can be unpredictable, and this one kind of defied everybody's expectations. Upper 50s to low 60s to mid 60s down in the Piedmont, 50 in Asheville, Hendersonville at 52, but we'll see it climb to the upper 60s this afternoon. And we're looking at upper 70s for the upstate. Light winds now, but they're going to pick up this afternoon, 15 to 25 plus. And behind this front, cooler temperatures already being felt in places like Memphis and Kansas City, Oklahoma City. It's in the 40s, and we'll have that tomorrow morning. So our day will look like this. We'll get into the low 70s this afternoon, reaching mid 70s for the upstate. The mountains will also go from 53 in Asheville at 9 o'clock with fog to upper 60s for afternoon highs today. Here's how the 4-day plus forecast looks, and if you've got some time off, you really picked some good days. Upper 60s today for Asheville, Hendersonville, more like 66 tomorrow with cool mornings Friday and Saturday morning, but then rebounding to upper 60s Saturday, upper 70s by Sunday. How about 80 by Tuesday next week? And it looks like dry weather all the way through Wednesday. Greenville, Spartanburg, Anderson, 76 today, 72 tomorrow, some cooler mornings Friday and Saturday, but then upper 70s Saturday, right where it should be, and then above normal temperatures for Sunday through Wednesday. Looking good.
Well, Dale, sounds like he's already looking ahead to a pretty nice weekend. Isn't that right?
Well, that's right. Yeah, here as we take a look from Sky 4 this morning, check it out. Here's Sky 4 up and about over Greenville County. We've got beautiful aerial shot. We've got partly cloudy skies this morning. We're going to see a good bit of sunshine this afternoon, and that sunshine and drier weather is going to stay with us all the way through the weekend and into next week. Also, a look from our Greenville Hilton Skycam shows no problems on upstate roads. Now, there will be some areas of patchy fog in the mountains lingering till about 9 a.m. Still stormy and rainy down in Florida, but we dodged the bullet, and we're just going to have dry weather, it looks like now, for the next several days. Here's our bus stop forecast. While it's a little cool in the mountains at 50, 62 on the upstate with morning clouds. This afternoon, it'll reach upper 60s to mid 70s. So we've got a nice day ahead, and we'll talk more about the weekend in just a few minutes.
Now, your live Super Doppler 4 HD weather forecast.
Well, a little taste of spring out there today as we had temperatures in the 80s outside. 82 degrees currently in downtown Greenville with a southwest wind at 11 miles per hour. We topped out at 83 degrees in Greenville, 80 up in Asheville. A very unusually warm day. Live Super Doppler 4 HD dry for now, but we are watching for some storms back toward the west. With this kind of heat, you know something is up, and that's about to become very evident around town as we're going to see some storms in the forecast. Down toward Atlanta, seeing some nasty weather in the past, say, hour with some strong rain moving on through, some lightning. This is all moving toward the northeast. While we have some drier air in place here at home, it's not going to be widespread rain across our area, but there is a chance that some of this could make a run for our area, especially in northeast Georgia and the upstate. Oconee, Pickens, and Anderson County could see some showers and storms in the next little bit. It's really tomorrow that things get ramped up. We're going to see cloudy skies and a chance for some scattered strong storms by the afternoon. 64 warm degrees first thing in the morning. Very mild summery start. It'll feel humid as well. 77 by 2 o'clock. That's when the thunderstorm chances really go up, and we could really be looking at some severe weather tomorrow. Over in Spartanburg, 64 to start, 72 by around 11 o'clock, 80 to top out by the end of the daytime with some scattered strong storms as well. Up in Asheville, 59 to start things off, 72 by 2, and 73 by the end of the daytime. Over in Anderson, 63 degrees at 8 o'clock, 78 by around 2, 80 the high temperature with those strong storms by the afternoon. Now, highs tomorrow will be again about 5 to 10 degrees above where we should be this time of the year. 82 in Anderson, 86 in Abbeville. Look right here. This warmth that's near 90 degrees will help fuel some of those thunderstorms tomorrow, and that's where we'll stand the greatest chance at seeing severe weather. Here at home, we're starting to see the clouds increase across the area, and the severe weather back toward the west is really going on right now. Back toward Arkansas and Mississippi. In fact, a tornado warning right now in northern Mississippi. All this nasty weather is going toward the north. While we do stand a chance at severe weather hit home, not as big of a chance as we have back toward the west. Arkansas really getting pounded thanks to this low pressure system, bringing in some moisture and humid air into the area across the southeast. Now, tomorrow we get what's called wind shear. Wind higher up in the atmosphere going one way while winds at the surface are coming from the south. That twisting and turning of the winds could produce some isolated tornadoes across the south tomorrow, and that's something we'll be watching. Some of these supercells that develop back toward Alabama and Georgia could make a run for our area. Not talking about widespread severe weather, but there is that chance for some gusty winds. Here's the way the Storm Prediction Center puts it: a greater chance for severe weather back toward Mississippi and Alabama, while we have an elevated chance here at home tomorrow. On Tuesday, we still have an elevated chance for some severe weather. The greatest threat right now looks to be from strong straight-line winds. Here's Future Plus to time it out for us. Tomorrow, look for the stronger storms back toward the west. That continues to chug off toward the east. We'll see some round of showers and storms by tomorrow afternoon. That continues on Tuesday as this front gets right on top of us. And we're talking about some very heavy rain across the area lasting until Wednesday. Look at the rainfall forecast as of right now. We're talking about at least 2 to 3 inches across the upstate. The further south you go, closer to 1 to 2. But the mountains are really going to see a downpour out of this. Good chance of seeing at least 4 inches from Asheville to Hendersonville down toward Brevard. Flooding a very real possibility as we get into Tuesday night into Wednesday. So our official News 4 severe threat index, right now we have it at a 2. Greatest threats as of now look to be gusty winds 60 to 70 miles per hour and flooding with 2 to 4 inches of rain possible over the next couple of days. Here's the Asheville Hendersonville 4-day plus, a 60% chance of strong storms tomorrow, 72 degrees the high, 72 on Tuesday with heavy rain lasting through Wednesday. Will cool things back down and clear back out by the end of the work week. The Greenville Spartanburg Anderson 4-day plus looks like this. Severe weather possible tomorrow as well as Tuesday with some very heavy rainfall. Monday night into Tuesday, lasting into Wednesday as well. Temperatures go from around 80 to the lower 70s by the end of the work week.